Well, hi, Dave. Thank you for sitting down here chatting with me just a little bit. Joy and I got involved in Nikken 17 years ago. We were very, very excited. We owned 3 businesses at the time. We were working 7 days a week, going in at 6 o'clock in the morning, working 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. As you can imagine, money was pretty good, but the rest of our life was pretty terrible. As a matter of fact, my wife had become a single married mom. She had the license, she had the ring, she had the children, but she didn't have a husband. And we had a discussion and decided it was time to change that. I needed to become more involved. And so we had to look for something new to do. And that's when Dave Nikken actually entered into my life. A fellow came into my restaurant 3 days later with a funny looking little magnetic pad we now lovingly know as the Flex, and said, "Here, put this in your pants, let's have lunch." Okay. And then that day I was dragging my leg behind me. And I took that pad and I slipped it over the area where I was hurting. And in 20 minutes, Dave, 80% of my discomfort was gone. I got really excited. I thought, my wife and I just had a discussion 3 days before that we need to look for something different to do. There's a lot of folks in the world who hurt. If you can help people who hurt, there's a lot of money that can be made. And so I went right back to the table and I looked at the fellow and I said, okay, let's cut to the chase. What's it going to cost to buy distribution rights for Northern California? He said $49. What did I know? It was network marketing. I didn't, when I thought about this, I thought there's a lot of people who are looking for alternatives. There's a lot of people, there's a market out there right now for people, and this is 17 years ago. And the area that I was looking at, a lot of alternatives that were going on. And I thought, I'd just set up a distribution network, take these products around to folks, and I'll get myself out of the restaurant business. Well, when I heard it was network marketing, I got really excited. I'd been involved in network marketing for 11 years prior. I just never really found a motor, an engine. I call network marketing the greatest vehicle there is. I couldn't find an engine to drive it. And the Nikken product technologies provided that engine. It's sort of like driving a Ferrari with pedals. Looks real good, but it's tough to make it move. Well, with Nikken product technologies, I suddenly found the Ferrari engine to go with it. But I got to tell you something, David. Excited as I was back then, and this thing was a great run for us. In our first year, we earned more money part-time than we did full-time owning and operating in restaurants. Part-time Nikken income was greater. 4th month in the business, we had a check for around $4,000. By the 6th month, our check was over $10,000. It was a heck of a ride. And as excited as I was then, as I look back, I'm even more excited today as I sit here in Maui, Hawaii, talking to you. With the change that's happened in the economy, with publications like National Geographic talking about 28 pages talking about how our homes are killing us, and then Healthier You magazine coming out 2 months later and talking about the Nikken Wellness Home being the solution, and understanding that every home ought to be a wellness home to create that environment, and understanding the only way to make that happen is to expand the distribution network, to make a larger distribution network to get the products in the hands of people on a global basis. And then with what Nikken has done corporately, just in the last few days, to change and enhance and make things more simple for us, get back to the basics, and allow us the opportunity to go out and focus on building that business, to get those product technologies into the marketplace. Wow. I mean, it is absolutely a moment in time unparalleled in the 33 years that Nikken's been involved in the business. Matter of fact, Dave, I've made the commitment. I'm back. Just like step one, I'm back in the field. I'm back recruiting personally frontline. My goal is 6 new frontline silvers this year. We're going 21 wide. I've teamed up with another Royal Diamond, Tony Scoma. We're doing some things together to support one another as we build this and take it to the next level. And Dave, in 17 years now that I've been involved in this business, there's never been a better time. The infrastructure is in place for the first time on a global basis, ever. We couldn't do 5 years ago what we're capable of doing in 2008. Number one, we've got the leadership in corporate to do it. Number two, we've got the field leadership in place now, platinums and above, to handle the growth that we're bringing to the marketplace right now. You know what? If you ever wanted to be at the right place, at the right time, with the right product and the right business, it's right now.
Ground floor with a multi-billion-dollar company.
Absolutely.
It's already proven.
Absolutely. Best place to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.